How's it going, everyone? So it's been about almost 3 months now since you guys have seen anything Final Fantasy XI wise, and I thought I would come up with a quick video just basically venting and talking about the September 20th, 2011 version update details. Basically, I'm just throwing my 2 cents in there and basically giving you guys my opinion on all the things that just came. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so Void Watch, the second chapter. Even on in-game to about 2 months ago, I never even heard anybody even talk about Void Watch. If somebody did mention it, it was very rarely, so that's irrelevant. Xylar region got an update, again irrelevant. The Walk of Echoes, battlefield adjustments, again this is something that I didn't hear a lot of people talk about, so irrelevant. Dynamics adjustments, Dynamics just isn't the same. It's not as challenging anymore. I feel like it's kind of dead now. Some people do it, but it's just like who the hell cares anymore? Irrelevant. Fields and Grounds of Valor adjustments. Has anyone ever noticed that every time they upgraded Fields of Valor or any of that kind of related stuff, it's always been like they just added more books and more areas, or they just slightly tweaked it a little bit. So I guess it's alright. The big thing there is like players will now be able to set training resumes to automatically repeat upon completion, which basically is just like a lazy way out, so you don't have to keep running back to the book over and over and over again. That's pretty good. I think that's kind of nice. Trial of Magian adjustments, who the hell cares? Besieged, who still does Besieged, in all honesty? I never see anyone do that shit anymore. Level cap increase now to level, what, 90, 95? 95. Something I think should never have happened to begin with, so irrelevant. Battle-related stuff, new BCNM battlefields, which I honestly don't care about. Job adjustments, biggest thing here. I feel that all the job abilities, all the new spells and everything that they're adding, or that they've already added, I feel that a lot of that stuff should have been given to the jobs back when the level cap was still 75, because now with the ridiculous and broken Twilight gear, now with all that like quadruple attack shit and whatnot, I think nowadays especially a lot of people have big ass egos, so in game gear does a lot of the talking for a lot of people versus the abilities and whatnot, which again, that's how it is on most servers, and I've been around 6 servers now, guys, so I don't think anybody can tell me otherwise. Yeah, a lot of the adjustments, a lot of the abilities. The spells, yeah, some of the new spells, it's like, whoop-de-doo, it's more spells and shit. Lol Dirge, I will forever say that. I don't like Dragoons. Red Mages don't even exist anymore, so really who the fuck cares? Oh, Thieves. Why the fuck in living hell, in the HE double hockey sticks, why in the fuck are Thieves tanks? I understand that they're tanks in Abyssia because of the Twilight Dagger, the quadruple attack, the haste that gets thrown on them, which haste doesn't do shit to your attacking, to your attack rate. I've tested that extensively months ago. Why the fuck are Thieves tanks? Thieves have no business being tanks. Why the fuck does Square Enix have to pound Paladins constantly? Paladins should be the main tank for anything big. Anything, whether it be something of the level of Dynamis, how Dynamis used to be, anything. Paladins should be the main tank. Ninjas, you know, side tanks. They've always been like that up until Paladin died out. Why the fuck are Thieves tanks? That I have to vent about it because I don't think Thieves should ever become tanks. And now they're the tanks. It makes no fucking sense to me. Paladin should... And then the new abilities that Paladin got, it doesn't help them even like remotely even try to tank. That's kind of like samurais nowadays trying to compete with warriors and monks. If warriors and monks especially are in the same group, then that's not going to happen. It's just not. Samurais aren't no longer like the best DDs that we used to be, you know? I mean, granted, samurais, you know, we kind of needed, you know, to take a little break from our #1 position, but it's just like we should still have, you know, a good fighting chance. But now Warriors and Monks just absolutely rape face, so not much we can do there. But yeah, Paladins not being tanks anymore. Paladins are almost non-existent. Yeah, that's bullshit in my opinion. All the other jobs. Oh yeah, Rangers are becoming the new thieves. You know, what the fuck. Summoners get more shit. Who cares? Blue mages. I don't even want to talk about blue mages because I don't like any blue mages in game. So if you're a blue mage and you're wearing AF3, this is on instant. I instantly do not like you just because. Yes, I know it's a little biased, but if you ever see me on game, I'm wearing blue. I wear a full decked out blue mage AF1. I'll never wear anything else simply because I like to stay true to old school versus new school shit. And besides, that blue mage AF3 looks fucking retarded. I can understand somewhat of the headpiece, but the AF1's headpiece looked 4 times better. The body piece is absolutely bland compared to the AF1's. The boots look gay as shit, and the pants look gay as shit, and the hands are just like, eh. Blue mages suck nowadays. Fuck every blue mage that wears AF3 nowadays. New spells were given to new jobs, you know, whoop-de-doo, same shit. Blue mages got new spells, whoop-de-doo, who the fuck cares? New gear was added again, whoop-de-fucking-doo, it's all irrelevant shit. Some changes were made to the Ibisu fishing rod. Then again, who fishes nowadays? I don't see anyone on game fish anymore. In fact, very few people even craft anymore. So that's kind of saying something. That's pretty much like the core of the 2011 September anyways, the September update and my thoughts. One little thing I'd like to add in, why the fuck are events in-game getting absolutely nerfed? For instance, the summer event. Anybody who was on, or played the game during the summer, how was your summer event? Did you guys see any fireworks? Did you guys see any dancing little Tarus? Did you guys like go into Bastock or something and hear that fucking fun music and shit that played during the other summer events? Did you guys see any of that shit? No. The fuck happened? Why? Why would you nerf your events? I'm kind of sitting there suggesting that they're gonna nerf every fucking event, holiday event that comes now, just because I guess the new head of FF11 says, well, nobody even does these events, so why not nerf them? But to the very few people that did do the events, even like a year ago, they enjoyed it. So why the fuck would you nerf shit that we enjoy? And why in the absolute hell excuse me, I'm tongue-tied at the moment. Why do new people that come into the game get everything handed to them on a silver fucking platter? A lot of people I know can vouch for me on this as well, because who on game hasn't seen that shit? The new community on FF11 goes in the game, gets all their jobs to level 90 instantly, well now level 95, they're decked out in all this gear, they're getting everything handed to them on a silver fucking platter. That is bullshit, especially to a lot of the true old school people that did play FF, who had to work for every single piece of gear, you know, we got now back then. Why in the fuck do they get everything handed to them? That's bullshit. Come on now. Get rid of Abyssia. Abyssia needs to fucking go. I mean, it will never leave FF11. Unfortunately, it's the cancer of the fucking game. But I just feel that it had no business even coming into the game. Had no business. So anyways, that's my little thoughts and opinions on September 20th, 2011 version updates. Well, actually, no, I'm probably gonna disable ratings for this vids. Otherwise, I would say let the thumbs down on this vid commence. But honestly, I could give a shit less. So, anyways, guys, that was just a little update video as to Again, my thoughts and opinions. If you guys actually feel the same way, which I'm sure there's a couple of you out there that actually feel the exact same way, then you will understand everything I've said. If you're absolutely against everything I've said, then you obviously do Abyssea and you do a lot of that other stuff. Which, if you do, more power to you. But if you actually are like true old school and hate the new shit that came into the game, then you'll understand every word I said. Anyways, though, that's all I gotta say. Have a nice day. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you whenever I see you. Take care, everybody. Have a nice day.